Hi, Irv Arndt with Central Farm Service. It is Thursday, September 17th. We're rapidly approaching harvest here. We have started some beans in some of our trade territory. The yields have actually been good. It was really good to hear, especially on some of those early soybeans. One of the things we are doing for a lot of customers is looking at their cornfields, checking standability, trying to get a harvest list of what hybrids should be picked first and other hybrids that can stand. So we more than willing to help anybody with that, so give us a call on that. I wanted to talk today a little bit about fall fertilizer and why I like putting fertilizer in the fall on P&K and sulfur, nitrogen. I really like getting P&K on in the fall. My main thing is I don't have that compaction in the springtime. A lot of times in the spring we were wet and we're pushed here, and if we can just get started a little earlier in the field and I don't have to worry about running a big floater across with full of fertilizer and compacting the fields, that's a big deal to me. Also, when you do put fertilizer in the fall, that fertilizer actually starts to break down and get into the soil solution, so you're going to get better uptake for that following crop. If we do put it on in the spring, it can work well also. But if it stays dry, it has less time to get into the soil solution and get taken up into the plant. We are seeing definitely where we have high K readings, potash readings, the crop definitely hung in there better in the dry weather. It looks better, ears are filled out more. So that's a big thing there. Phosphorus, kind of the same way, where we do have good phosphorus readings. We definitely have, seems like we have healthier plants, just better looking all around. One of the things I really have noticed this year is sulfur. So we put on a lot of elemental sulfur in the fall. And what elemental sulfur is, it's a slower breakdown of sulfur into the sulfate form, which is available to the plants. So if you're using AMS, ammonium sulfate, that tends to break down quicker and you can get, it moves like nitrogen. So you got to be careful with that. Nitrogen and sulfur work hand in hand, and we're starting to see where our sulfur levels are higher. We're putting more sulfur on, definitely seeing a response in yield. And I think we've cleaned up the environment so much with all the pollution control things. We're getting really hardly any sulfur out of the atmosphere, so that's a big deal. So talk to us about sulfur every time you go across the field. If I'm doing fertilizer, I like to put some sulfur on. So fall anhydrous coming up here with N-Serve. I'm hoping it gets dry out. If it's dry out, application goes well, and it's really nice to have that N on in the fall. Once again, less compaction allows you to start earlier in the spring. We will be doing some fall herbicides this fall. Fall dual, we're going to do quite a bit of fall dual. We've had great results over the years using that, and it's just another case of being able to come in the spring and just go and plant. You don't have to wait around for anything like that to happen. So we'll keep you updated. Thanks for listening and have a great day.